Recent reports of abuse in schools and widespread social outcry over young girls and boys being abused within the school premises. Cast members of South Africa's first dance film, Hear Me Move, are embarking on a star-studded Hear Me Move Educational Theatre Schools tour. This 10 schools tour coincides with the 16 days of activism against the abuse of women and children, and also on the other hand to raise awareness on silence surrounding abuse happening in our schools. To tell us more about this initiative, we joined in our studios here by the producer Wandile Molebatsi and the director-writer Lwazilubanzi Mthembu. Good morning to both of you, and thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much indeed. This is a good initiative, of course, for a good cause. Yeah. But why did you see the need to, use dance in all of this?
I think it literally was a response. Paul Mujaji just came into the office one day and was like, guys, we need to respond to what we're seeing. I mean, we had seen headline after headline about teachers and security guards doing all kinds of unsightly things to girls. And we're like, let's use theatre and dance to respond to this problem. And that was really the germination of the idea.
Yeah. We've just had an interview now with the South African Council of Educators talking about this. Of course, it's applied, in fact, what is happening. Look at what happened in Kimberley. 20 students or 20 pupils in one school are pregnant at this current moment. But the program, what does it entail?
Which program? Is it like going into
tour,
the schools?
Yes.
Okay, so it's the show that we have, and then after that we've got our partners from Wandile who handle the workshop and do interventions with children who are affected by abuse or who are abused, and who need some counseling and need people to give them tools as to how we can get out of this, or how do we navigate around this, how do we make sure that our children, that we don't have more headlines like these.
All right, so it's not just about dance, there's so much more into it.
Edutainment.
Edutainment. But how is it going to be carried out? I know that we have your cast here in studio who are going to demonstrate, but the issue of silence surrounding abuse in school, how is this going to be carried out throughout dance?
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that we realized with the film Hear Me Move is that young people engage with popular culture, I guess, for lack of a better word. And when you give them a context which they can feel themselves and talk about their problems, they open up. And what we realized very soon is that we're dealing with a very heavy subject matter. And we need to get people like Kwanele and Enough Is Enough, Moho campaign to help us deal with some of the things that would come out. The idea really is that after the 16 days, we want to do 365 days of activism, because it's not really about the singular campaign. It's about having a prolonged program to deal with the problem.
Yeah, it should be throughout the entire year. But how many people are you hoping to reach with your message? Because you're only touring, how many? 10 schools?
We're doing 10 schools, yeah.
As a start.
As a start,
exactly.
That's even nothing, of course.
But as he said, we want to do a 365 days, which means we want to do a national tour. We want to get to as many children as possible, all throughout the country, because it's important, it's necessary. And we don't just have the play and yay, it's all fun and we get to see lovely actors and we get to dance with them. We have interventions as well. We've got 100%. Support for children to actually say, after what I saw, I think I'm being abused. How do I navigate this? What do I do
to have deeper conversations about this?
We absolutely do.
Yeah, not just, of course, around this 16 days of activism, as you said.
Yes.
It's something that has to happen throughout the entire year.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And that's why we're literally going to anyone, corporate funders. The Department of Arts and Culture has been incredible. They've supported us for this run in Gauteng, and we're hoping to apply for more funds and actually have it national, to get kids out there talking and being vocal about their challenges.
Yeah. As you said, this is just a startup, but are we hoping for a national tour maybe next year?
Yes. We need everybody. Any 5 rand that you can throw in here, any support that you can bring, if we can build this into a full day program wherever we go, then we're winning. We're winning.
100%.
Well, indeed. Well, so has it started?
Yes.
All right. So how has the response been?
It's been great. We've performed to 3 schools so far, and the response from the kids has been in Gauteng.
Okay.
And we've got how many more schools we've got? We've got, I think, 6 more schools.
Yes.
If you've done 3, 7 more to go.
Yeah, no, we've did 4 this weekend.
Oh, 4 this weekend.
Yes, we did Hillbrow as well.
Oh, okay.
So 6 more to go. And the response has been great, you say?
Yes.
Wow.
It really has.
Beautiful initiative. Keep it up, guys. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you so much indeed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, there you have it. That's producer Wandile Molebatsi talking to us, as well as Lwazi. She's the writer and director of this. But let's just give you a little bit of what they do. The cast is here with us in studio. Take a look.
I'm proud to say my niggas are the same, they Tim Tim go bisico. You want a go bisico. Tim 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 go bisico. You want a go bisico. Tim 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 go bisico. You want a go bisico. Tim 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 go bisico. You want a go bisico. Tim 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 go bisico. You want a go bisico. Tim 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 go bisico. You want a go bisico. Tim 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 go bisico. You want a